your body, but a doctor to work on the heads of America. That's it. Now let's look at it from the Quran. The Quran says Allah created Adam. One part of the book it says from dust, and another part it says he created him from black mud and fashioned him into shape. Now Muslims in this audience, don't deny the truth. He's the father of all human beings. Well, if he's created of black mud, he can't be white. No, I'm not racist. I hate racism. I hate it. I hate that any man would think he's better because of some color of his skin or the lack of it. That is sickness. But what I'm dealing with is not racism, but what I'm dealing with is the end of racism. Now look at this. If the father of all human beings is black, now that's something. Well, you should honor your father and honor your mother. Now the scholars of white America, the anthropologists, the historians, the geneticists agree with the Quran. The geneticist says light skin is recessive, meaning weak. Dark skin is dominant, meaning strong. That's what they say. They say light eyes are recessive, dark eyes are dominant. You can get the recessive from the dominant, but you cannot get the dominant from the recessive. So what are they saying? They're saying that light-skinned people, you can have babies, but you can't produce that black one. The lighter you are, the less black is in there. So two white people can't produce yellow, much less brown or black. But the black man, oh, look, this is real. The black man can produce an albino, which is blonde head and blue eye. So, who is the original man? See? All right, let's look at this. Elijah Muhammad said, the original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, the God of the universe. Now let's see if that's true. I just want to talk to you about who you are. And I'm going right in the Quran. I'm going to bring it right out of the Quran. So you're not going to say I'm preaching some racist stuff. Because I hate racist stuff. I do. But I love truth. Now let's look at this. Allah says he fashioned Adam out of black mud. And he breathed into him his inspiration. Then he says he taught him all of the names. Now that's deep. Didn't say he taught him some of the names. Taught him all. Now the word all, I don't know it in Arabic. You got to help me out. But all in English means all. Now, look at this. Wait. Look at this. The Quran teaches if all of the trees were as pens and all of the seas with 7 seas added to them were as ink, you could never exhaust the words of Allah. Then it says in the Quran, everything that Allah created is a word, and everything that he created has a name. So if he taught Adam all of the names, he just didn't say this is grass, this is a peanut, this is a grapefruit. He taught him the nature, the function, and the law out of which all things were created. Why would you teach Adam that, God? Because you're going to make him a master of everything that you created, and that's why you call man Khalifa. Khalifa means vicegerent, one that stands in the place of another. He is a man standing in the place of God. And he's a black man. He's the original man. He's God of the universe by Allah's permission. Now, let's not get too excited. That is your potential. If that was in your father, that's in you. If your father had the potential to master all of the universe, how are you less than your father, except that you don't have the directions of how to live like your father was instructed to live? Now look at this. God said to the angels, bow down to this man that I created. And all the angels submitted except Iblis. Iblis, God asked him this question: what hindered you that you did not bow down when I commanded you? Iblis's answer: I'm better than he is, for I am made of fire while he is made of dust or black mud. See, now when you start arrogating to yourself that you are better than somebody else and negating because of your thinking God's instruction, and look at what happened. Iblis was told, this, it is not for you to behave proudly therein, so get out of it, driven away. Now look, Satan is one remote or removed from the face of God. He is a powerful being asked to bow down, and he gives God the weak argument: I'm better, that's why I didn't bow down. You had no right to ask me to bow down to something less than I am. See, and the reason white folk may lose their lives today, come on, because if God send you a black man to save your raggedy backside, look, you're gonna reject him because he's black. Because you white, I'm better than he is. I'm not gonna follow him. I'm not gonna bow down. Well, die then. Because that is how God is gonna save you. He will send you a black man, and if you can't hear that black man, then death will pass on America as sure as it passed on Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Babylon and Rome.